Hello, what's going on? My name is Jade or Jay. Don't matter either way, whatever's comfortable for you. And welcome to my channel, right? Hello, that's why we're here. I wanted to say thank you for tuning in, turning on, tapping in and everything ahead of time. So this channel, my intentions for this channel is to provide guidance, provide some love, some support, a community for women and girls and femmes who are trying to get back into their feminine, trying to get back into themselves. Because what I've found to be true for me, specifically in the people that surround me, is that they're more radiant and they're more empowered and they feel better when they step into being a woman and being feminine. But we don't always have, and a lot of us don't have, that role model. Like, not to say that you don't have like a mom or an aunt, but just to say she might not even be tapped into herself. She might not even be all the way tapped into her feminine. You know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes I've seen a lot of women who maneuver the world and work from a very masculine space, like, you know, hustle, go, work, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, you're trying to cut back, you're trying to dial back from that and get back into the feminine. So that's my intention for this channel. Okay, so what it means to me is I have had such a crazy and visceral and physical journey with stepping into my feminine. So I don't want you to think this is going to be like some easy peasy 5 steps to, no. But there are a few tips and a few tricks to help you along the way. But me personally, my journey started because I kept having like medical issues, you know, like it was always something going on with my good girl, you know, my good girl. And you know, you ask the doctors and you ask the women around you and it's like, what's going on? Like I internalized it and I really thought like, oh my God, something is wrong with me. And I don't want to say a small issue, but I made a small thing a very large thing. And I thought that if I didn't handle this now, this was going to become an issue later on, you know, in my journey in my life. And I did not want that. So what I ended up doing is, you know how like you put stuff out into the universe, you know, after you see the doctors and stuff. I put it out, I was saying like to myself, like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know how to like get a good handle on my health. And my good girl's health, you know what I'm saying? Because I kept getting UTIs, not nothing crazy, it was just UTIs, but still, I was like, I want her to not be having to go through this. So I've seen I don't think it was a tweet. I think I read it somewhere, but you know how you think of something or you think of something and like an Instagram post pop up? So I was thinking, and I was saying out loud, like, I need to get a handle on my good girl, you know? And I'm going to say it's a tweet, but it wasn't a tweet. It was like I read it somewhere, like in a book or something. I don't know. But it was like, when you ignore your intuition or when you ignore like that voice inside of you is when all like the health issues come. I don't know how to word it. I wish I had the quote. And if I find the quote, I'm gonna put it in there because it was much more eloquent. It's much more eloquent than that. But it was like, all of the health issues that women have, not health issues, but you know, all of the scares that come from are a result of you not paying attention or not listening to your intuition and not being in tune with your femininity. That's what it was. I'm gonna get the quote, but that's what it was because now I know where it's from. But anyways, I read that and I was like, wow, she's right. Like, she's not a liar. She's right. I have been ignoring my good girl. I've been ignoring myself. I've been ignoring my intuition. I just kept doing what I wanted to do. And like when I was getting, when things were occurring, I was like changing my diet. Like I stopped drinking for a moment and then I stopped eating meat altogether. And then I went vegan for like a week because that was hard. I went pescatarian and that didn't work. And I'm like, and nothing is working. And that's because, girl, I wasn't listening. I was trying to do it my own way instead of the way that was being told to me. So anywho, after all of that resolved and I finally got myself on track and I felt good about me, my health, my everything, and my feminine, right? Because that's important. That's why we're here. Then I felt like, because when I was talking about it with people, I'm like, I realized that this isn't like a me thing. It's not just me having issues. Like, it's a lot of women who are turned off and they're they're not in tune with themselves, so they keep having issues arise. And I really want us to get back into ourselves. I feel like this is the perfect time. Sit in the house. You don't got nothing to do, but you can find something to do. Like, you're in a space where it's like, I could be doing something. Okay, so let's make that something you getting back into yourself, getting back into your zhuzh, right? Period. That's all I'm saying. So this channel, and I want to put a disclaimer, it's not going to be like, like if you YouTube or if you Google like feminine stuff, it's going to be like, how to put on an A-line dress and how to do a curtsy, and like I'm not I'm not talking about that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like yourself. I'm talking about getting into yourself. Your appearance, absolutely, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. But this is a more authentic. It's not a cookie cutter thing we're not doing that. It's an authentic process that I want each and every one to go through, because I want women and femmes and girls to realize that femininity is personal. Like, it's your own thing. It doesn't have to look one way. You don't have to wear skirts and dresses if you don't want to. It does not have to look like so-and-so's does. I want it to be very, very personal, very intimate. Okay, that's my intention. That's what I'm hoping for the girls, is that they come out of this, or they go through this and realize that, oh my God, this is my own thing. I can make this whatever I want it to be for me. Okay, period. If you want to learn how to use the silverware and stuff, there's another channel for that. This won't be that. This will not be that. But anyways, that's really it. I just wanted to let y'all know what we're gonna be doing, because I got a lot of stuff that I'm excited about. Very excited. But that's pretty much it. And again, I'm Jade with a D. But you can call me Jay. Doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and leave a comment if you liked it. And if you didn't, also leave a comment. Girl, let me know why. I want to know. And yeah, that's it. Thanks.